The movie begins and even the Columbia lady gets attacked. Columbus says that the zombies have evolved, and he nicknames one of them Homer, a very dumb zombie. Another one is called Hawking, intelligent zombies, so smart that they can even open a door with a laser lock. There's also another type of zombie called the ninja.
Silent, deadly. The first thing you hear is your own scream.
10 years after the events of the first movie, the survivors Tallahassee, Columbus, Wichita, and Little Rock have become experts at identifying and disposing of various zombies. We see them killing zombies in slow motion while the main credits roll epically, and they enter the abandoned White House.
Hail to the motherfucking chief.
And that's how it begins. Welcome to Random Recaps. In this video, I am going to recap the movie. They turn the White House into their new home. Columbus and Wichita are still together. Tallahassee modifies the presidential limousine and nicknames it the Beast. Meanwhile, Little Rock wants to start a family. It's Christmas, well, not really Christmas, but it doesn't matter. So Tallahassee dresses up as Santa and they give gifts, like Elvis Presley's gun to Little Rock. Although Little Rock doesn't like Tallahassee treating her like a child. After that, Columbus proposes to Wichita, but Wichita doesn't know what to say. The next day, Columbus and Tallahassee realize the girls have left and left them a note.
Dear C&T, we feel like total shit about leaving.
On the way, the girls meet a hippie named Berkeley. A month later, Columbus is still heartbroken, so he and Tallahassee go to the mall. There they encounter a zombie and remember always double tap. After that, Columbus meets a blonde girl named Madison, a blonde who has managed to survive alone in Zombieland because she hides most of the time in a pinkberry freezer. Columbus invites her to the White House, although Tallahassee disagrees. So he tells Columbus to get rid of her because the blonde is a bit too dumb. Columbus gives her a tour of the White House, but Madison didn't want a tour.
I've been alone in a freezer for years, so either we're doing this right now or I'm biting the bullet and I am doing the old guy.
You disgust me. Go on.
So they have wild sex. Then Tallahassee hears a noise, besides all the noise from the sex. Columbus also hears the noise, and when they check, they find Wichita, who tells them that Little Rock has left. Wichita explains that Little Rock got together with Berkeley, and since the pacifist hippie is a musician, Tallahassee gets angry because he sees Little Rock as a daughter. Little Rock went with Berkeley to Graceland, Elvis's mansion. Although Wichita refused, Little Rock didn't care and left with the pacifist, leaving her a note.
Does anyone else get the irony in that?
Wichita tells them that there are new, stronger zombies out there. She also explains that she fled from Columbus because of marriage and that Little Rock left Tallahassee because he was overprotective.
She's not a kid anymore.
Yeah, she's not a kid, but I don't know, it sounds like she needs us, don't you think?
Still, they decide to go after her to save her. When Wichita was apologizing to Columbus for leaving him, Madison arrives, and Wichita gets angry. Since they don't have Tallahassee's car, they have to go in a minivan.
Oh, no.
Even Madison goes with them, even though they don't want her to. Meanwhile, Little Rock and the hippie are on their way to Graceland smoking joints. Tallahassee suddenly stops because he wants to switch to another car. Not that one, an RV. But when they approach it, Madison activates the alarm, attracting a horde of zombies. Columbus climbs on top of the RV and shouts where to shoot. A zombie climbs onto the RV, but Columbus dodges it. Then a zombie arrives that dodges bullets, and not only dodges bullets but also stands back up even after being double-tapped. Tallahassee ends up smashing its head. Meanwhile, the guitar guy and Little Rock keep smoking joints. The others continue on their way in the RV until the wheels explode. So they go back to the minivan. On the way, Madison seems to be turning into a zombie, so Columbus gets out to shoot her. At night, the group arrives at Graceland, but they find nothing. However, following the road, they find an Elvis-themed motel where the beast is parked. They enter the motel looking for Little Rock, and Tallahassee starts playing a piano he finds and meets Nevada. There, Nevada tells them that Little Rock went with the pacifist.
Oh, I will kill that little fart snack myself.
Berkeley tells Little Rock they're going to Babylon, a hippie community. Sharing their love for Elvis, Nevada and Tallahassee spend the night together. The next day, Little Rock and Berkeley arrive in Babylon, where they take away their weapons and melt them down. Upon waking up, the group finds the beast being crushed by a monster truck driven by Albuquerque and Flagstaff, who look a lot like Tallahassee and Columbus. They even talk the same way.
I don't like you at all.
It's not weird, it's creepy.
Flagstaff even has rules like Columbus's for surviving, so they compare rules.
Yeah, but we don't have to compare. I mean, it's not like a competition.
No, doesn't have to be.
But
Albuquerque explains that they've returned from their westward trip due to the powerful zombie hordes moving east. Then the stronger zombies arrive. So Albuquerque and Flagstaff go to kill them, but Albuquerque gets bitten.
That's just a tattoo.
But it's not a tattoo, and worse yet, Flagstaff also gets bitten. They turn into zombies and start attacking. Nevada shoots them, but it doesn't affect them, but they eventually die from so many shots. Before leaving, Tallahassee says goodbye to Nevada. They try to leave in the monster truck, but no one knows how to drive it, so they continue in the minivan.
What was that?
On the way, they find Madison in an ice cream truck. What? So Madison didn't turn into a zombie, and Columbus didn't shoot her. After a long journey, they arrive in Babylon, and Tallahassee blows up the minivan.
What the fuck?
Enjoy the little thing.
The group reluctantly gives up their weapons and enters, finding Little Rock. They all hug and are happy to find her. But at night, Tallahassee decides to leave the nest and seek new adventures alone.
I will never forget you. What's his name?
See you, pals.
But as he leaves, he encounters a horde of the strongest zombies running toward Babylon. So he decides to turn back and warn everyone. But since all the weapons were melted down, they can't defend themselves.
Oh, Jesus.
And Little Rock breaks up with her hippie boyfriend.
And I'm not gonna lie, I have truly enjoyed this moment, but
Without weapons, Tallahassee designs a plan to kill the zombies with explosive biodiesel. They lure the zombies with fireworks and then blow them up. But it doesn't work.
We're screwed, okay? We're screwed.
And more come. So they kill them one by one until they give up. But then Nevada arrives with the monster truck to save them. Nevada makes a turn in the truck, but then they overturn. They are surrounded by zombies, but Madison and Berkeley help them. The group climbs the tower while being chased by zombies. The commune makes a barricade while Tallahassee lures the zombies to fall off the tower. The last zombies grab his leg, and when Tallahassee is about to fall, Little Rock pulls out the gun Tallahassee gave her and saves him.
you kept the gun.
How can I give up my favorite Christmas present ever?
After saving Tallahassee, Wichita agrees to marry Columbus. Everyone celebrates. The group, now together with Nevada, has found a home with each other, and that's how the movie ends. But before it ends, we see Bill Murray witnessing the beginning of the zombie outbreak 10 years earlier while promoting a third Garfield movie, killing several zombies like a badass.
I hate Mondays.